we have good connection. Oh, yay, we have connection. All right, hey guys. Bonnie here. I'm just sitting here at the beach / pool with my kids. No one's swimming right now, but I'm working from the sand today, and I just thought I would get on here and share a bunch of my answers to all the questions that I got yesterday. So we had company over yesterday. Shelly from our team drove 3 hours to visit us, and we just had an awesome hangout. And so anyway, I didn't get on to answer all my questions. So hey guys, and I'll answer some questions live if you have them here too. I did not write them all down. I just trying to remember what they are. I'm just sitting here. Hey Grace, you want to say hi? Hi. Okay, so one of the questions I got was what kind of coffee do I drink, and I just switched over to Keurig, and I love it. So I've just been getting an organic Keurig. We did that because I was using the kind where I grind my own coffee beans and everything, but then when we were doing our home renovations, it just was like not working out. It was just too much to clean. So we finally made the switch, and it's like life-changing because now my kids can like seriously serve me coffee, which happens once in a while. So it's just awesome. One other question was, and I've actually received this multiple times and I do not have the answer, so I'll look it up, but multiple people ask me what kind of bralette do I wear because I'm always wearing them. I have a ton of them, and that's pretty much all I wear, since like once you go bralette, you don't go back. And I bought them at a local bootery at our old house. So if you live in Lake Forest, Illinois, it's the Forest Bootery. They do have a website, and I checked their website before getting on here, but they only sell boots and shoes and sunglasses online. Yep, I'm doing a video. I'll help you in a sec. So I will look it up because I'll look the tag up when I get home. I'm not wearing them right now, but they are awesome, and they have a little padding, which you don't find a lot in bralettes. So I wear them all the time. I like love them. They have every color. Sorry, the color just, I don't know if I'm outside or what, but it's just got dark all of a sudden. So anyway, one of the other questions I got was, how do I stay sane and moving all the time? Andrew, say hi. Hi. Did you have fun at swimming lessons? Mm-hmm. Yep. And yes, I do stay sane. So like basically we're alive, you know, but it's not easy. And where's the water? Where's the water? Michael left his jug in the van. Can you go get the jug? He wants his water. It is so hard. So I mean, I probably make it look easy because I don't show all the hard parts, but I did share all the renovations, and we were living without a sink. We were living without, you know, dishwasher, but those are like minor compared to like starting new. We've moved 5 times in 5 years, new schools, new states, new friends, new churches, new neighborhood, just driving around town. Like it is hard. So I guess the thing that just kind of helps me through all of that is just trusting. And every time that I have like a bad day, there's like this little prayer that I got from the Jesus Calling book, and it's when I'm having a hard time, just say, Jesus, thank you for giving me this opportunity to trust in you more. And so that's been like one of my things that I say all the time, because every time we move is like a big trust. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the point of it is, you know, but I just know everything happens for a reason. And so that kind of helps us. Either we need to meet people or experience things, or other people need to meet us, or whatever. So I just feel like that's the only thing that helps us get through. Hope that helps. And there's so many pros and cons with moving, and so I just try to look at all the pros, because there's pros and cons to being in the same spot too, or pros and cons to you know, moving a lot. And I mean, there's no one right way to live. So that's just like our path, and I never chose it, but just what God wants us to do right now. So yes, hey guys, yeah, totally. And yes, totally, Nicole. God works all things together for the good. I 100% believe that. And when you just keep those things in the back of your mind, everything you do, something good will come out of it. And so I believe that. So even on the hardest days, and believe me, they're hard, then that's the beauty of it all. Okay, so what are the other questions? One was, how do I get started with oils? I have a Start Here page on my BonnieDonahue.com blog, and you could always direct message me. I always will answer back. Some of their questions were maybe not questions, but just saying hi, so thank you for that. Grace, what were the other questions that I was getting? I can't remember now. Several on how we move a lot, and about a renovation. Someone asked how much we spent in renovations, and by no means we were trying to do this on a budget. So this was not a budget-friendly renovation, the one that we just did. And so it was way more than expected, and it went up every time we made a price change. It went up even more than I was prepared to. So, but if you live in the New Jersey area, we used Henry's Painting, and they did an awesome job. It's not on a budget, just so if you're expecting that, you know, don't expect that. And we didn't do anything ourselves because we don't have time. And any time that I do have, I want to put toward my family, not painting or that kind of thing.
Oh, my question.
What?
What was your favorite book?
Oh, what was my favorite book? So hard to choose from. So I really like The Rhythm of Life by Matthew Kelly. He is awesome. It just teaches you how to, exactly like what it is called, have a rhythm to your life, spiritually, emotionally, physically, every way. I love that. One book I'm reading right now is that I just started it, and I brought it here. It's called The Mindful Catholic. You certainly do not have to be Catholic to read the book. It's all about being mindful and being centered with God. So your, you know, ultimate source, which mine is God. And I just started reading it, so like I'm just diving deep into it. There's like an 8-week series, but basically it's just being in the present moment, which we hear about all the time. But this, instead of like emptying your mind, it's like filling your mind with God's will and that exact moment, which for me right now, that is a struggle because I'm constantly sitting down and I'm thinking or worrying about the future or the past, or, you know, kind of like, this is kind of opposite of what we just said. Obviously, we're doing everything for God's will, but it's not easy. So it's like wondering where we're going to go next. Are we going to move again? You know, what high school to send the kids? All silly things that are important, but also we're never even guaranteed tomorrow. So why are we worrying about tomorrow? So just trying not to be anxious of the future and really trying to be present in the moment. And so that's kind of like my focus that I've been doing, especially now that we're done with all of the craziness and we're moving on for the summer, and I just want to be present every single day with my kids, and just we've been really enjoying that. So oh great, you guys are loving those books. Awesome. I can't remember any other questions, but I will be back later. I just like doing them in one big shot, you know, in a burst. That's how I do a lot of my work. I do batching, so I'll get on and do a ton of things at one time, and then I'll be done with my phone, and then I'll get on, do it all, and be done. So that's probably what I'll do. So keep your questions coming, and I will be back later. All right, bye guys. Have a great day.